Welcome to Taktikor Defense. This is a rifle training course where we will focus on cleaning, zeroing, long-range shooting, and knowing your equipment. Once zeroed, we will move into rifle movement to include pistol-rifle transitions, mag changes, on the move, and team movement. We will finish with getting familiar with the 12-gauge shotgun, including movement. We hope you find this video helpful as you work to improve your skills and proficiency.
Today we're doing rifle training.
Yeah, so we're gonna start by doing a class on different types of rifles, bolt action, semi-autos, pumps, all that stuff, and go over the nomenclature and the different things that are attached to the rifle, such as optics, lights, different types of mags, bipods, tripods, all that thing. We're going to go into different calibers, caliber usages. We'll go into some range safety. Then we're going to go, after we've done all that, then we're going to go into over the right side of the range, and we're going to go to the zeroing range, which is everybody's going to bring the rifle up to make sure that they're all zeroed. And we're going to zero them all to 100 yards. If they choose to zero it farther than that, then I will instruct them how to do that. But for now, we're going to zero them to 100 yards so they can effectively shoot on the tactical range. So if you come over here, you can see the rifles that we do have set up, so we can show them the different types: shotguns, AR-12s. We have a 6.5 Ruger Precision Creedmoor sit there. We got an Icarus 7. AR-15 and another AR-15 we got sitting there. We'll show them some ear protection, eye protection, gloves, Kevlar, and then we also have some AR fundamental books here that we got early because the class hasn't quite gotten here from the USCCA yet. It's not reached Idaho yet, but I was able to get a hold of the books, so I'll be able to give everybody some books. We'll sell those for 35 bucks, have everybody sign in. So this is our range. Our range, we have a zeroing range over here. We have one set at 25 yards and one down at 100. Normally wherever your high-powered rifle shooting at 25 should hit at 100. So we'll let them zero first. That's the first thing we'll do. And then over here to the left, we have a little bit of a tactical range. It's a move and shoot range. Get them used to their weapon. See what they can do on the move, shooting behind barriers and situations like that. So by the end of the day, they should have a pretty good idea how the rifles work, how they function, what you're supposed to do with them, and actual put to use range work with it. So it'll be a good day. Now what we want to do, we're going to take these weapons, okay, and we're going to open the breeches so that that's open. So go ahead and yours is open, okay. So what we're going to do is now we want to crack the weapon in half. So there is a pin that is right here where it says fire. See where it says fire right there? That's a pin, and you see it comes down into here. So what you do is you can take this and you take a little tool and you can basically just tap it. I'm going to crack it open, okay. So now it's cracked open, and what you see your buffer spring right there. You can take those out and clean. There's a little button right here. When you press that little button down, the whole, you got to be careful. So when you press it in and press the button, it'll let your spring out. Okay, so you can clean that spring. Yours looks like it's pretty clean, so we'll just leave it in there. But all you got to do is press it in, press the button down, let it through, and it'll bring it out. Push it back in, and it'll automatically click like that. That's your recoil buffer spring. Now this is your shot group, or your carrier group, and what it does is it comes out. Okay, it all comes out in one. So you just take it out first, lay that right there, and this will come out. Now you got to kind of lift on that because it sits in a valley. So that's your carrier group right there. All right, there's your carrier group. So go ahead and let's open yours.
Yep.
Okay. And then what we'll do is, once we get done doing this, we're going to put them all back together, and we're going to you can go ahead. That thing it's shut, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, just leave it shut.
Hold on. My bolt's back. Should I put it forward?
Put it forward.
Okay.
There you go. And just lay it on the side, up the other way. So it's already open.
Yep.
Great. Okay, open it up, and just pull your carrier group out. There you go. Now that'll come out first, yes, and then you're going to have to pull the other thing out, lift it up. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Now you can clean all this in here, which you really need to do. That's part of cleaning your barrel. We have solvents here and barrel brushes. You know, I use a barrel brush, and I run it through there a couple of times, and then I'll put one of these through it, and then I'll oil one of them and run it through a couple of times. You don't want to put too much oil on these, because when dust collects, it gets in there, gums everything up. So you just want a really light oil on these things. They don't need a lot of oil. This one's oiled up pretty good. You know, I think that's a little too much, but you know, just a light oil. You know, the more, if you get too much oil in there and dirt gets in there, that's when you start having jams, because it gets real dirty. It just collects on it. You know, so you want to have a light coat of oil. Like this needs to be oiled up a little bit more. You know, this is too little of oil. So, you know, you got two extremes here, which is really good. I mean, more oil is better than less, but you know, you want to make sure you're not doing, you know, too much. But at either rate, so that's how you bring it apart. Now on your bolt, your carrier, you notice you gotta, when you turn that, you see how that turns right there. Okay, there's a little cotter pin, which is, where's this cotter pin at? That's his right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some of them have there's a little cotter pin right there. I don't know if you can see it.
Yep.
The little cotter pin. So when you turn this thing, what you have to do is you take the cotter pin out, and then you turn. This thing should be turned. This thing will turn. Well, that's hard. Let me get the cotter pin out. So we'll take this cotter pin out of here. See how the cotter pin just comes out? Just like that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you turn this thing, see how this comes out? There's your firing pin right there. There's your firing pin. That's your firing pin. Now, if you notice, if you look at your firing pin, see all the stuff on it?
Mm-hmm.
There's metal on it and stuff. Okay, let me get a rag here.
Shane, what's your preference on cleaning right back up in here? The star pattern.
Well, if you can take if you can get a wire brush back up in there,
I use,
or one of these, but the problem is you don't get in between the ridges.
that's right.
Okay,
yeah.
so you can take
Yeah.
a Q-tip and get in there and get between them. Did you find the Q-tips in my truck?
No, that'd be great though. I had a Q-tip that I used last night.
I've got a weird little toothbrush that I picked up in the pet aisle that faces forward. That's what I've been using.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You know those little,
Perfect.
you know those little bottle? You guys know those little, you know what a pipe cleaner is?
Pipe cleaner.
Little pipe cleaner, the wire. You put through a pipe and you clean holes in a pipe. Works great on those little star patterns inside.
Okay.
So you get in there and clean all that out.
Probably something I can get like an AutoZone or something, or
You can get them anywhere. But
You can get them at Walmart, I think.
you can take a small wire brush in there, like this right here. You could actually take one of these. See this right here?
yeah,
22.
And you can run that in there.
and in between those little ridges.
In between the little ridges, yeah, of the
Okay.
barrel, the back of the barrel where the bolt locks into it. The barrel,
Oh,
so it comes out.
get a nice little stream in there.
And then I take this and I'll run it down this way. I just run it down, back, take it out, run it down again, and then back. That's it. And then what I'll do,
Switch the,
I'll look through it, make sure there's no crud in there, and then what I'm going to do is switch it to a mop. Hang on a minute.
Yep.
the
This
mop
off?
is, where'd it go? Is this it?
Yeah. Well, that looks a little thin.
Yeah,
Could be though. Let's try it. Has it got oil on it?
this might be it.
I was using some of the barrel cleaner on that.
Yeah. Let's look at. I think it's this one right here. So I'll take a mop and I'll just put it through there. You only have to run it back. Back. Now look through that barrel. Watch out! Watch out! Clean, huh?
A lot better, I think.
So what you do is then you just take a mop like this one. Take a little bit of this oil, just a tad. Okay. All I do is I just run down one side, just like that. That's all I do.
Okay.
Because it's going to spin in there. And I just run this down and back. That's all I do. Down and back. Now it's oiled. You take a look at it.
That's beautiful. Holy crap.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, now you can put it back together.
Okay.
Lock it in.
Perfect.
And what I do is I just take it like that. Nice. Let's go to the zeroing table. Now what we've done for you is we set up a 25 yarder down there. That's what you're really going to do your 100 yard zero. Okay. So why don't we walk down to this target and I want to show you some things. Okay? So these ARs, they shoot flat for like 100 yards. I mean, it's just flat. There's no trajectory, no nothing. For 100 yards, they're pretty much flat. So what I do is at a 25 yarder, if you're hitting dead center, that's what you're going to hit down there. Okay. It's when it goes a little bit flat. The trajectory, you know, you're still going up here. You're still going up. At 100, you've kind of beamed off and it's flat. And then it starts going down after that. So at 300, you go like 1.5 inches up to here. So if you want it at 300 yards, you want to have your group right here. That way, when you're shooting, your scope is set at a longer distance in the trajectory. When you shoot that at 300 yards, by the time it gets 300 yards, it's going to be hitting right here. Because that's how far the bullet drops, 300 yards. Okay, so you have a drop. So what I do is I always set mine right about right here. Set them in right there. If you want just 100 yards, which is just fine. I mean, really, shooting 100 yards with an AR, shoot at 300, you just lift it a little bit because you all got scopes and you got marks on them. So, you know, you got MOA marks on them, so you can sit there and you can actually figure out which MOA mark works for you, and you can actually put it wherever you want it. But for now, I would just zero it at 100 yards so you can go through the course and hit the ones you want to hit. You know what I'm saying? Any questions about that? So we'll zero for dead center.
Perfect.
go ahead and get set up. I have a rest for you, so you can rest it, so you're not freehanding. So you can actually rest it. You've got a drop bipod, so you're good. So what you want to do is, can I see your?
Yeah, sure thing. So I've got an ARD on there. Does that kind of mess
Okay, that's perfect. It's a crosshair.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just gonna put that crosshair in the middle of the red dot. Let's put 3 rounds down there.
Okay.
Okay, we're hot. All right. Take your time, breathe. Don't slap the trigger, just squeeze the trigger. Should be a surprise when it goes off. And just take your time. Yes, sir. Again. Again. You see where they hit? All his shots are touching each other. Come on back. Okay, so your elevation is perfect.
Okay.
Your windage is a little bit left,
Gotcha.
but you got a really tight group, which is really good. What that tells me is that your breathing is right and you're not slapping that trigger. Okay, that's a good group. That's a good tight group. That's what you want. Now what you want to do, I'm going to let you shoot it again, and if it hits that dot again, then we're going to play with your scope, and we're going to move that windage to the right a little bit. Okay, so on that one, you put 1 in the red.
Yeah.
And 2 are on the left still.
Okay.
So oh. Go ahead, do another one. Another one. Okay, stop, clear. Let's go down and take a look at it. Those are all your shots right there.
Sweet.
Okay, 2 of them hit the same spot. So you're zeroed at 100 yards. It doesn't get better than that, okay? It just doesn't.
Perfect.
So you're at 100 yards. I'll go ahead and cover those up.
Okay.
So what I want you to do now is you're gonna take 3 rounds. You're gonna aim at that square to the left.
So the blackboard square
The
on the
black
left.
ones, don't shoot the one, don't shoot the round one.
Okay.
That's just to get your bearing.
Gotcha.
Get your bearing on that one, then move it to the left, to the white one. That's a steel target. You'll know if you hit it.
Oh, okay.
So if you hit it center, that'll be our new bullseye.
Perfect.
So then we can aim at that.
Alrighty.
See, because the way it looks is that's a 1 square foot deal.
Yeah, that square looks
Since you're zeroed that close, if you're hitting that, you're hitting a guy.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're hitting a guy wherever you put that crosshair, that's where you're gonna hit. So when you put that down there, we'll see where it hits on it.
Yeah.
We'll be able to see, and we'll go down and check it out after you put 3 rounds down there. Circle. Aim dead center on it. Take your time. It's a little bit different distance, so breathing's going to come into play.
Is that a hit?
Couldn't hear it.
Check your.
Did it? Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Do it again.
I think I missed that one.
Try it again.
1 click is a quarter.
One quarter.
Quarter inch.
So you got to go down 15 clicks.
Well, do 12.
12.
Do 12 first,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try that. Put 3 in and let it rip. Again. Again.
Walked it in.
You can see how you walked it all in.
Yeah. And then perfect. Three shots, right?
Yep, you're gonna have to jack one in because I didn't.
Okay.
Good. There you go.
Feels fancy.
Feel different?
Oh yeah. It's like short.
That's a $6,000 rifle. Ready?
Range is hot.
I'm gonna shoot the square one on the standing target. See where it goes. I haven't zeroed this yet. Sounds like it hit it. You ain't seen nothing yet. That was on the right side. Okay, boys. Whoever's first. This thing is a tack driver.
Killed it.
Oh! Take another one, hit the other one.
Oh, it's standing back up. That's weird. Wow.
A bit of power there, huh?
Take it down.
All right, clear it. Yep, just aim dead center.
All right.
I would hit either one, it doesn't matter. Boy, it's getting warm out here, the bugs are out. That's got a set trigger, so you got a piece in there that comes back. It'll let you
so-
set. Yeah, when you pull this, it'll let you set.
The camera in
And
front
then
of
you
the
know
camera.
you're ready to pull.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Perfect.
Frustrating.
And am I just doing dead center of the
Like
reticle?
when you go to do editing.
I would.
Yeah, and you see
Okay.
like when you see the boom mic coming down.
Yeah, like my shadow.
You see the marks in that scope?
Yeah.
That's 5 power right there. You're good.
All right. let's give it a try.
You got it.
All right.
Yeah, you got it. It's a bolt action, so you gotta. There you go. Good to go.
Good to go.
Yep.
All right, we're going for the little guy.
Far right.
All right.
Okay. Aim low. Bolt action. Hit.
Wow, that's smooth.
Hit.
Let's put a hole in that one.
Hit. Now that we've gone through the zeroing part of it, what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the tactical part of it.
Okay.
Go.
Nice. Perfect. Range is hot.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Go.
is hot.
Go.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is you're going to carry your weapon. Got your handgun on? Do you need to change rounds or anything? Let's change rounds. If you've got protection rounds, let's change them. Okay, so you're going to come around here. Pull your weapon. Drop it or I'll shoot. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Okay. Running at them. Charge them when you shoot. Go.
Put down or shoot.
Okay, clear. Go. Put it down, I'll shoot. Charge them. There you go, clear your weapon. Boom, boom, boom. You're holstering like this and you're bringing your weapon up. Not even looking at any of this stuff. You're just boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's going to be a bad, it's going to be a habit. You're going to want to look at your holster. I'm telling you. Just habit. Okay? Try not to do that. Okay. Try to always be looking forward at your targets because, like I said, once you take your eyes off that target, then you got to re-engage, and it takes time to re-engage, which could be detrimental to you. Okay? In other words, it'll get you dead. Go. Put it down or I'll shoot. Charge. Nice. Clear your weapon. You're going to run up to that guy. You're going to transition. You're going to have your rifle. You're going to shoot that guy, and you're going to run over there and transition to your pistol and headshot on the guy with the hostage. So pistol, rifle, rifle, pistol.
Okay.
I want you to transition on your way in. Don't do it behind the barrier. Get about halfway, transition. So when you get halfway to that guy down there, start transitioning into your pistol.
Okay.
Because in a competition, when you go through a competition like this, depending on how far away your perp is whether you should use your pistol or not.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't use the right weapon at the right time, you get gigged. So you don't make the points. Okay? So, because sometimes you're in a closed room, you can't lift your rifle, you can't, so you got to transition to your pistol.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in closed quarters. Okay? So do you understand how that works?
Understood. So
Okay.
pistol, rifle, rifle, pistol.
Pistol, rifle, 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 pistol.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that third one, that's rifle. So you go pistol, rifle, 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 run up there and pistol.
Okay. And for these guys, once we take them down, you go into that guy
Now,
over
you're
there.
going to go the same way. You're going to go right. You're going to shoot that guy and go around to the left.
Understood. Okay.
So we're not going to that barrier. We're just going straight from that guy to those guys.
No, you're going to go straight to those guys. You're not going to use this barrier.
Yeah.
That barrier's dead.
Okay.
Okay, so you know what's going on?
Yep.
Okay, you're up first, Patrick. So you make it realistic, like? Does that make sense?
So start transitioning about halfway in between targets.
You can either do that or you can transition at the target
Okay.
and charge. And when you shoot that guy, that last guy, charge him with your pistol.
Understood.
Okay? All right? Everybody know what's going on?
Yep.
All right, you ready, Patrick?
Yep.
Range is hot.
Charge. And then I want you to charge that target when you shoot it.
Understood.
Okay?
Do I take a moment to kind of just like say
No,
anything?
as soon
or
as
do I
you
just-
transition, you're going.
Okay.
You just reach out with that and let her have it.
Understood.
Okay? Good job.
Yes, sir.
Range is hot.
Go.
Drop it out, shoot!
Charge it. Charge it. Charge it. I'm going to have him transition at the target. There you go. Transition. We're good. Clear your weapon. When you come around that other barrier, excuse me a second, I'm a little hot here. When you go around that barrier, I want you to really drive that gun.
Yeah.
So when you're coming around and you're transitioning, right? You're taking that and you're going right into it. See how I went right into it?
Yep.
Right into it. You don't. You want to keep your eye on that and you want to go towards it. So I transition and I come up like that. I'm going after it.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. Okay? And those shots should just be boom boom and just boom boom. Like when you're coming around, when you come around here, you know, you come in here, stop, I'll shoot. You're just doing that. Then you transition, come around, boom boom. Okay? So your guns are zeroed. You know that. So you got to have faith in your gun. Because a lot of guys, they'll hesitate because I don't know if I'll hit the target. Well, if you zeroed your gun right, have faith in your weapon. And put your faith in that weapon and go with it. So when you're going out, don't back up and shoot, or don't be hesitant to shoot. Drive that gun and go at it. Pop those rounds off as quickly and as comfortable for you to hit the target as you can. Zerk training will show you how to do it a lot faster like that. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay? All right, let's try that. Make me proud. You ready? Go.
Range is hot.
Stop, bro, shoot.
That's exactly what you want to do. A little bit of aggressiveness, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You gotta remember, yeah, they have weapons and so do you. And if you trust your weapons and you zero them right and you spent your time on the range doing what you're supposed to be doing, it should just be muscle memory to go do what you gotta do. Go!
Range is hot.
Stop, bro, shoot.
Yeah, see? Move. He's moving, that's what you want. You want to continuously move. He transitions, carries both. There you go. Clear your weapon.
Yes, sir.
Range is hot.
Go.
Stop, bro, shoot!
Move. Charge it. Go, go, go. There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Mag change. Clint, come on back. You got mad. Okay, load up, Patrick, with your rifle and your pistol. Good job. Go ahead and load up with your rifle and your pistol. We're going to go into a team movement.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we're going to keep an idea of what's going on between the two of us. You know, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's just walk. Gun, 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 gun. Like that. Okay, make sense?
Yes, sir.
You're going to run up that barrier. He'll be on the right, you'll be on the left.
Okay.
You're going to shoot each target. So you're going to shoot the left target. He's going to shoot the right target 3 times with your rifle. Then you're going to transition, pull your pistols, and you're going to charge it and shoot it 3 times with your pistol.
The same targets or?
Same targets.
Understood.
Okay? This is a transition team exercise.
Okay.
Okay? All right, you ready? Now make sure when you're transitioning, you're not pointing guns at each other.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what that means? Okay. Here we go. You guys hot?
Hot. Hot.
You know, watch each other and don't transition until you come out from the barriers and charge the target for 3 rounds with your pistols in them. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Go!
Go, go, go.
Then put it away. Just to make sure there's nobody around you, there's no other threats. You want to look around you.
Understood.
Okay? Then put away. Then we'll go into the shotgun portion of it.
Perfect.
Okay. The same exercise, make sure you're yelling clear when you're all done. You both be yelling that, okay? Understood. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Go! Clear them out. Come on back.
So 1 with 2 and then 1 with how many? 2
2
mags, 2 rounds. Gotcha.
You're going to go up to this target. I want you to stop. Draw your weapon. Boom, boom. Drop. Boom, boom. Mag transition. You go boom, boom. All you got to do is raise the gun, drop the one, put the other one back in, then boom, boom. Don't drop it. Don't bring it back. Don't do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Go. Good. Go. We're going to do transition and mag change at the same time. Side by side. You got the left, you got the right. Okay. What you're going to do, pull your rifle, boom, boom, mag change. Boom, boom, transition to your pistol, charge it, boom, boom, mag change. Boom, boom, as you're moving forward.
Okay.
Ready?
Range is hot.
Go.
Clear.
Now it's just kind of like all bringing everything together.
Yeah, it's a lot to process, but when you get that kind of stuff together, now you're working in the upper echelon where you're dealing with intermediate to advanced stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, so let's load them up again. Go!
Clear.
All right. We're going to do a little defensive shotgun. That's what we're going to do. At 7 to 10 feet. So I bring it up to here. Okay, right here. You shoot the target to the left, you shoot the target to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you hold your weapon down like this. Okay? I'll have you make them hot. And when I say go, you pull up and shoot. Go back down. When I say go, pull up and shoot. Go back down. When I say go, pull up and shoot. We'll do that 3 times. Go. 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 You guys want a book for sale? You can buy one.
$35, right?
$35. Yep.
Perfect.
You can have a book. Read that book. That will tell you everything and anything you need to know about an AR-15.
Like takedown, cleaning, all that sort of
Goes
stuff.
into all that.
Perfect. Okay.
You can see that.
You doing one?
Yeah.
accessorizing the AR-15, about the AR-15 operating system design, maintenance and cleaning. Goes through everything.
Please sign up for our newsletter on our website and subscribe to our YouTube, X, Rumble, and Instagram social media pages. Always be prepared.